Andre Berto defeats Josesito Lopez via 6-round TKO. Here's my take on it. Berto is currently in the process of modifying or changing his boxing style. As far as I'm aware, he's still with Virgil Hunter, so he's trying to do an Amir Khan and make that transition. But based on this fight, it's going to take several outings for Berto to be able to do it successfully, because he was not impressive this time out. The transition is not going smoothly at all. He was trying to pick his punches a lot more than normal. Andre Berto normally is a combination puncher. He'll let his hands go. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks all over the place. Normally jumps in very explosively. But in this fight right here, it was far more measured. They'd obviously worked on using his jab a lot more, keeping his hands up at all time. What I will say about this version of Andre Berto is that defensively, he was a lot better. He wasn't doing anything sophisticated defensively. He was just keeping his hands up. But that meant that he wasn't getting clipped as frequently as he normally does. So I have to give Andre Berto some credit, I guess, for tightening up his defense a little bit. And he was working on his jab, but to me, his jab wasn't that good. It's a fairly quick jab, but not that good. Andre Berto's strength, his main strength, as I say, is his explosiveness, his very quick hand speed, and his combination punching ability. And we didn't really see that in this fight. We saw a guy walking forward very methodically, trying to land a jab, and pretty much getting outworked and out hustled by Josesito Lopez for the most part. And I think in the end, the stoppage came in the 6th round, and I guess most people probably had Andre Berto behind on the cards, although he hadn't taken any serious punishment or anything like that. But Lopez was just outworking him and outmaneuvering him and beating him to the punch and stuff like that. Although, like I say, Berto wasn't really getting tagged clean. He was half blocking most of the shots on his gloves and arms and whatnot. But when the stoppage came, it was kind of sudden. It did kind of come a little bit out of the blue. But I guess some of those jabs were getting to Josesito Lopez because his eye was swole up. And occasionally Berto would get him into the corner and unload. And I guess he was doing some damage there, more damage than it seemed. Even the commentators remarked about that. They said, even though it doesn't seem as though Berto's doing much damage as we watch, you can see on Josesito Lopez's face that obviously some of those shots are getting through. Maybe it was that jab. And I guess Lopez started to weaken, and Berto managed to catch him with a flurry of shots and drop him. The first time, which was a legit knockdown, and the second time, it did seem like a premature stoppage, but I guess the referee saw Lopez wilt so easily and felt, you know what, this is only going to be downhill here for this guy, because Berto is still very strong because he conserved a lot of energy, and Lopez had expended a lot more energy. Maybe he felt he wasn't strong enough to deal with the onslaught that was to come. I don't know, but drop your comments below. Let me know how you felt about the stoppage. Do you think that was seriously premature? Do you think there was some funny business there? Or do you think the referee just generally looked at Lopez and thought, nah, man, you're done here? You know, Berto, one thing about Berto is he is very explosive. Once he gets a guy hurt, he's going to throw everything at you, and he's got very fast hands and decent punching power. So it is what it is. But overall, I wasn't impressed with Andre Berto. I thought, yeah, he's trying to adapt his style, but it's not working so far. It's not a seamless transition by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm going to take a lot of convincing before I believe that Andre Berto can really do this successfully the way Amir Khan did. I'm not convinced right now. But if you feel different, let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.